Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome to the NBA playoffs here on 2K Sports. It's Game 5. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. We've got London facing Pittsburgh. You look at the force. With the series tied 2 games apiece, a chance here to retake the series lead and put themselves in the driver's seat.
No secret here, guys, that in this situation, the winner of Game 5 goes on to win the series the vast majority of the time. So they want to take care of business here and avoid a do-or-die Game 6 in hostile territory.
I really don't like their chances if they can't win this game, but I don't see that happening. I mean, in an atmosphere like this with these fans behind them, I think they'll grab control of this series.
Now the starting group for London. They've got Jason Tatum. Conley out there with Joe Harris. And it's Young, and it's Adams, and at the 5, roaming the paint. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And it's Williams with the ball for the force. Passes it to Dort. Here's Lillard. It's hauled in by Adams. Lillard against Tatum. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Damian Lillard.
Good to see Tatum as a young player use his body to draw contact, and it seems to me like he's always looking for opportunities to get to the free throw line.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player, excellent at the free throw line.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Pittsburgh's head coach and I were able to chat. I asked him what he emphasized to his team, and he told me it all comes down to wanting it. Who wants it more? Game 5 is going to be a tooth-and-nail fight. You want to win this series, you leave nothing on the table. Well, Kevin, we'll see if his players can back that talk up. We'll see. Back to you.
Thanks, David.
And doesn't have the most height, but Conley sure plays with heart, unbothered by the contested shot.
Barnes passes to Dort. He kicks it to Bol. The rebound by Steven Adams.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Harris's shot is good.
Good read from Tatum that time. Saw the defense had overcommitted and then made them pay with the sweet dime. Well done.
Dort passes to Lillard. And here's Barnes for 3. It's good from long range.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Harris with it. Lillard picks him up. Pass to Conley. Outside Tatum. 1:30 left to play here in the first. 6 to shoot. Here's Harris. Here's Adams. That shot off. Nice D from Williams. Here's Lillard, and then Lillard slams it in.
Don't let his height fool you. Lillard can rise up with the best of them.
Conley against Lillard. Outside Tatum. Off target from outside.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Three-pointer, Lillard. And Tatum pulls it down. London trails by 4. Right wing. Here's Conley. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
You know, kind of odd to see a lefty in today's game. But Conley is a player you have to anticipate properly, or he'll use your mistake to get the and one.
Now here's Lillard. Inside. It's stolen by Adams. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock. Lillard against Conley. Pass to Tatum. Tatum draws the double. 5 on the clock. Got a piece of it.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots. Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Force lead by 4. So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Force?
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
They've got Bol. Williams is out there with Harrison Barnes. Then it's Damian Lillard, and it's Dort in at the shooting guard. And so Lillard will bring it up for Pittsburgh. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. And the Lions looking at who they've got out there. Steven Adams is out there with Young. Then there's Harris. Then it's Tatum, and it's Conley in at the point guard position.
You know, there's no question about it. Tatum's ceiling is really sky high. Now it's up to him to meet those huge expectations, and I think he will.
That one drops. He ties it up. And Pittsburgh with the possession here. To the inside. Dort. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Conley kicks to Tatum. Over Barnes. Tatum's shot is off. Tatum's gone 1 of 3 on the night. That's a 2 from Lillard, and there's Pittsburgh with another bucket.
And that was not an opportunity Lillard was going to let pass by. Getting down the floor in an instant and finishing on the break.
And the dunk by Tatum.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Barnes finds Williams. Shot clock at 6. Barnes passes to Williams, and that one drops. Williams has got his first 2 points.
I love the spontaneity of Barnes. I mean, not easy to guard in the pick and roll, capable of slicing passes around the defense.
And there's the pass to Adams. On the wing, Harris. Got a hand on it, and it's going to be out of bounds. London will retain possession. And the Lions with possession here. Trailing by 4. He dishes it to Tatum. Barnes with it. 1:43 left here in the second. And stolen by Harris. Passes to Conley. Launches a 3. That's good from Harris on the assist by Conley. Harris has got 5 now.
You know, like a lot of shooters, Harris prefers to release off a pass, catch and shoot, not the dribble.
Lillard against Conley. And that one's good. Lillard.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Conley, the pass to Tatum. Lillard against Conley. And Harris wide open. He shoots, and London hits again from deep.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Harris has gone 3 for 5 from the field. Lillard outside. There's 49 seconds left to play here in the half. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play. Pittsburgh shooting their first free throw of the night here.
Lillard is really a force of nature. I mean, an incredible talent who torches just about everybody with his scoring ability.
Conley left side. Outside Tatum. Over Barnes. Kept alive. Here's Adams. It's blocked. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Dort passes to Bull. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Yeah, inside, Bolt does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
Here's Tatum. Doesn't go for him. Good D by Williams.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting. Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
That one good for 2.
Man, I like the way Tatum plays through contact, stays with his shot no matter what the defense throws at him.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
So one half complete for Pittsburgh. They have yet to take control of this series or the game. We know that. That's all for now.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinal. Really an incredible game from Lillard.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
We've got Williams, also Harrison Barnes out there. Cole is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Dort in at the 2-guard spot.
Tatum doing a nice job recognizing when to let it fly and when not to. A very capable threat from outside the arc.
And for London, they've got Harris. Young out there with Steven Adams. Then it's Conley, and it's Tatum in at the small forward. Bull can't hit. And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Lions. A 2-point game. Harris with it. Lillard picks him up. Conley gets the bucket. Conley's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And a little contact on the shot, but Conley with the laser focus on the finish.
And there's the foul. It's on Steven Adams. That is his first foul of the game. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Lillard looking around. Pass to Dort. Just 5 on the clock. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Back to Conley. Pittsburgh pulls it in.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Rejected by Young.
Thaddeus Young using that expansive wingspan to put that shot in reverse.
Tatum against Barnes. Pass to Dort. Back to Lillard. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Now it's a 4-point force lead.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And here's Young from the arc, and London hits again from deep.
And Young can keep you honest from deep now. He's not a dead-eye shooter. He's not what you would call a laser, but he'll make a few if you don't defend him.
Lillard against Conley. Now here's Lillard. He's tightly guarded. Good defensive work there by Young. Tatum wide open. He fires one. And London hits again from deep.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Here's Dort, guarded by Tatum. Now the pass to Bull. Lets the 3 fly. The Force keeping it alive with a fresh 14. And the rejection by Tatum. Launches it. Here's Adams, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Dort, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Lillard against Conley. To the middle. Here's Adams, and Adams with the slam.
And he's a pure point guard with terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize they're open.
That one from long range. Lillard's got 5 points now in the quarter. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
Feeds to Young. Back to Harris. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
Lillard against Conley. Now, here's Lillard over Conley. Misses off the right iron. 3/4 of play in a close game here. Force lead by 2. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinal. We've got Damian Lillard. Harrison Barnes is out there with Williams. Then there's Bull. And it's Dort in at the 2 spot. Harris kicks to Conley. Passes it to Tatum. Young outside. And here is Tatum. Tries again, and there's the nice layup by Adams. Adams has got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for London. Now Lillard. Williams finds Lillard. London with the rebound. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Conley with a wide open look. Offline with his 3. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for Pittsburgh. A 3 from Barnes. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
You know, Lillard has been so good at finding the open man. Puts a lot of zip on his passes, and he knows he's responsible for getting his teammates the ball.
Harris kicks to Conley, and they call an illegal screen here.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Lillard from outside, and again it's Pittsburgh with a 3.
A guy who spaces the floor, but also willing to attack the rim. Lillard has confounded the defense all night.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
And the rejection by Tatum.
And how about the craftiness from Tatum? He plays smart, quick hands on defense, and able to block the shot.
It's tipped. Williams with the steal. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Here's Lillard. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul. Stopping the layup and not giving up the and 1.
And London calls time here. They're down by 8. 1:50 left to play in the final quarter. And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Damian Lillard.
And it's been a terrific night for him in terms of the scoreboard. They've run a bunch of sets for him, and he's continued to come through. Scoring as well as he has, it's taken a lot of pressure off the rest of his teammates.
And Greg, to play like he has under the most intense circumstances here in the playoffs makes it all the more remarkable. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, look, here's what Brad Stevens went over with his guys during the break. He said, I love how we're shooting the basketball. You guys have been locked in from 3. Just keep taking makeable shots. If you don't have it, pass it to the guy who does. Kevin?
Over in the corner, Barnes. Pass to Dort. Six on the shot clock. Pittsburgh needs to get off a shot here. Williams trying to break free. Bull can't hit. Bull's gone 1 for 5 from the field, 20%. Young dishes to Harris. Conley with the 3. It's tipped. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Williams. Bull kicks to Lillard. The pass to Dort. And he commits the intentional foul. It's the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And on top of the talent, the physical ability, Williams, just a coachable kid and really picks things up quickly.
And the Lions call time here. They're behind by 8. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
And here is Barea outside. It's good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And, you know, Barea is a fairly consistent three-point threat. You can't sleep on him out there.
Time called here. The Force will talk it over. They're ahead by 5. 20 seconds left in the game. And London going with the whole new group out there. And so they foul intentionally.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
Sensing an opportunity here to increase the lead and capitalizing on it.
Adams finds Tatum. Money! And now they trail by just 4.
And Tatum continues to evolve before our eyes, showing excellent leadership by knocking down these clutch shots.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here. I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
Adams, it drops.
They have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point ball game. Here is Conley. There's the 3 off the mark. So it's Pittsburgh picking up the win. This was a pivotal game in the series so far, and they were able to